This is Mars. A world of red dust, millenary silence, and secrets buried beneath miles of regolith. For decades, mapping this landscape was an act of pure love and human intuition. Every crater, every dune, required human eyes to interpret it and human patience to understand it. But that time is ending. Today, the new explorers don't breathe oxygen. They are made of silicon. Artificial intelligence has become the primary cartographer of the red planet. It doesn't get tired, it doesn't blink, and it can process a century's worth of data in a single afternoon. This same amount of data would take a team of scientists a lifetime to analyze. As we watch these images, thousands of algorithms are rewriting our map of the solar system. But there is a question no one is asking: what are we losing by entrusting our eyes to a machine? Welcome to AI Ethics and Impact. Today, we explore the dark side of Martian cartography. To understand the impact, we must look inside the engine of this revolution. Probes like the Mars Reconnaissance Orbiter or Modern's orbiters, like the MRO, don't just take pictures, they stream oceans of raw data back to Earth. This is where convolutional neural networks come in. These AI models act like a billion eyes working in unison. These AI models are trained on Earth's geology to recognize the signature of a crater, the flow of an ancient river, the shape of an ancient delta, or the trace of an underground glacier. But here is the paradox: an AI is only as valid as the data it was trained on. We are teaching machines to look for Mars using what we know about Earth. This speed is breathtaking, but it creates an invisible filter. If the AI encounters something truly alien, something that resembles nothing in our archives, will it recognize it, or discard it as background noise? We are essentially seeing the red planet through an algorithmic lens that we designed. The risk is seeing only what the algorithm expects to see. So, we are potentially blinding ourselves to features that don't fit our terrestrial definitions. But let's pause for a moment. When an AI identifies a new crater, or even more critically, a potential water source beneath the Martian surface, we celebrate the discovery. Yet, how many of us truly understand how it arrived at that conclusion? This is where the concept of the black box becomes unsettlingly real, even in the vastness of space. Imagine the data from Mars: millions of pixels, spectral readings, elevation models entering one side of a vast, opaque computational box. We know what goes in. And we see the output, a perfectly labeled map, a high probability marker for subsurface ice. But what happens inside that box? The complex interplay of neural networks, countless weighted connections, layers upon layers of abstract computation, it's largely invisible to us. This isn't about distrusting the AI. It's about demanding accountability, especially when future human missions, and indeed our understanding of Mars itself, could hinge on these automated judgments. What if the AI's decision to highlight a certain area as ideal for a landing site is based on an unrecognized bias in its training data? Perhaps it overlooks subtle anomalies that a human geologist, with years of experience and intuition, might instantly spot. Anomalies that don't fit the pattern the AI was trained to find. The challenge isn't just about mapping Mars, it's about mapping the limits of our trust in AI, and ensuring that our tools for discovery don't become barriers to true understanding. The call for explainable AI isn't just a tech buzzword, it's a necessity for ethical space exploration. We need to open the black box, not just for the sake of transparency, but for the safety and integrity of our journey among the stars. Mars is, by international treaty, a land for all humanity. But as AI generates high-resolution maps of its resources, a new question arises: who owns this knowledge? If a private corporation develops an AI superior to those of public space agencies, they hold the keys to the red planet's future. We are witnessing the potential for digital colonialism. When mapping is automated and proprietary, the data becomes a commodity. Will the location of Martian water or minerals be open source for the benefit of all, or hidden behind a corporate paywall? The ethics of AI on Mars isn't just about robots, it's about the democratization of the stars. So, as we stand on the cusp of truly exploring and potentially settling Mars, facilitated by incredibly powerful AI, we face a fundamental choice. Will our journey to the stars be a collective human endeavor, guided by transparency and shared knowledge? Or will it be a new frontier for corporate control, where access to vital information is a privilege, not a right? When human explorers eventually set foot on an AI-selected site, who will be held accountable if something goes wrong? The algorithm? The data scientists? The corporations that funded the AI? Humans must remain in control, not just of the rovers, but of the very ethical framework that guides our expansion into the cosmos. This isn't just about mapping rocks and dust. It's about defining the future of human exploration and ensuring our ethics keep pace with our technology. What do you think? Should AI democratize space or monopolize it? Let us know in the comments below. And if you're as passionate about the future of AI and its impact as we are, hit that subscribe button and join the conversation.